Lord Jesus. This is when it went all wrong. This right here, this is tragic fashion. What's up, you guys? Super excited about this episode today because it's all about fashion. And I got really pumped when I actually saw that people were loving my looks from the Y2K era. And I figured we'd discuss them today. So this is my life in looks. I have to say, it was a huge compliment to me when Mariah, who is hands down the most fashionable person I know, let me know that these photos of my Y2K fashion, I didn't even know that's what it was called, that these pictures were going viral and that people were saying that they loved my fashion during that era. And so I was like, that is so dope. I decided to post them myself. And when I did, the comments were insane. One of the biggest compliments was seeing stylists that I really admire say that these looks were on their mood board. Like, this was like the vibes that they're currently going for. And I was like, that is so dope. So I asked you guys if you would ever want me to recreate these looks. Let me know in the comments below if that's something that you would love to see. Not gonna lie, I would totally love to do that. That would be so much fun because crazy enough, this is today's fashion. And I can't even believe that the times are coming back around or that I'm old enough. Yes, I'm officially old, people, because the looks have come all the way back around. I remember my mom, after the movie Clueless came out and we were all wearing bell bottoms and plaid, I remember my mom being like, oh my God, I wore that when I was young. That's how I'm feeling right about now. I have not seen these photos. I don't know which ones they pulled. I don't know if they're the same ones that I posted on my Instagram. Some might be, some might not. We shall see. You guys are literally gonna get my full, raw reaction to these looks. I absolutely remember this whole look. I remember this day. I still own that nameplate. I still wear nameplates. We create nameplates at XIXI because that was a huge 90s trend. I just think that's a forever New York trend as well. Urban chic vibes, Delancey Street, that's where that was purchased. Very LES. I believe I did this hair myself and it was just a bunch of little easy box braids that I did. Here's the thing. While I always had my stomach out, I'm really mad that no one told me I should not have had my stomach out. Like, your girl didn't do no crunches. Nobody told me, you know, hey, look at Britney Spears, she's out here with a sick. No, I just was like carefree and young and to some extent wildly oblivious to the fact that I have never been like super muscular in my stomach like that. So I always had a little pooch. Wish someone would have told me to maybe do some leg lifts, but hey. It's just so funny to me that I've always had like, even at my thinnest, I'm probably like 80 something pounds in this and like super curvy in the hips, which I absolutely love. Oh my gosh, I remember the makeup I used to wear. Guys, that blush that I'm wearing, I believe it's called Tarzan by NARS and it's full on orange. It is like a straight up orange blush. Does anybody know that? It's called Tarzan, right? Yeah, Tarzana? Okay. That was my favorite blush. Oh my God, at the time there was a lipstick called Lorac, and this was like a peachy one that I would wear all the time. Shimmer gold on the eyes. I've always been into the like peachy golden makeup vibes. I know this was supposed to be fashion, but we're going more beauty. I always loved J-Lo's makeup, and so this was very much that. What this hat is doing, I have no answers for the hat. Not in love with it today. I'm not gonna lie, if my breasts were still this small, I would absolutely still wear this top. I loved it. Denim on denim was a vibe. Lord Jesus. Okay, I was always in bra tops. I guess that was my vibes, but again, I was posing like I was comfortable in them, but if I'm being completely honest, I kind of was slightly self-aware of my stomach. Like, I knew that I had to work at it, but then confidence just overruled and I was like, whatever. If I gotta rock it, I'm gonna rock it with confidence. Fun fact, you guys, I actually think I drew these pants Does anybody remember Candies? They were a shoe company, and these were the clogs from that shoe company. They were called Candies, and I was totally into it. I can assure you those shoes did not fit me because you guys know that I wear like a size 3.5, and the smallest adult woman's shoe comes in a 5. Pretty sure that those shoes were too big on me. And I'm pretty sure that I went to Claire's and bought body glitter, which was like a huge thing back then, because my mom wouldn't let me get my belly button pierced. Thank you, Mommy, so much. I'm so grateful for that now in 2021 that I never had my belly button pierced. Comment below if you got your belly button pierced and if you regret it. Comment below if you are highly offended by me being grateful that I didn't get one. Anyway, she didn't allow me to do it. So in order for me to feel like I was still part of the trend of like belly button jewelry, instead of diamonds, I just went bootleg glitter. So I literally would like put glitter body gel around my belly button so that it could give the idea of a glisten, of a possibility that there might be a belly button piercing. There was none. Ooh, fun fact, this bikini top was just a plain, straight up bathing suit bikini top. And I believe that me and my manager sat and hot glued these rhinestones on the front of it. Very Salinas, which I appreciate. It was a bustier moment, but not. It was a straight up bikini, triangle top. Oh my God! I love this look. When I look at photos like this, being totally transparent with you guys, it makes me so sad that I didn't realize how thin I was then. Like, I literally thought I was fat then and would like obsess about exercising, but never actually exercised. We keeping it real here, okay? But I would obsess about like, oh, I want to look a certain way. Never really had it in me to do the work to actually get there. But then I look at this and what I would give to be this thin again. I will never forget when we were shooting Cheetah Girls 2, I would have these amazing conversations with our mama cheetah, Lynn Whitfield, and she would kind of hear me picking myself apart, and she would say, when you are 30, you're gonna look back at your photos in your 20s and go, oh my gosh, I wish I had appreciated what I looked like then. And then you're gonna get to your 40s and you're gonna look at pictures of yourself in your 30s and you're gonna say, oh, I wish I would have appreciated what I looked like then. And here I am. You guys know I will be 40 in a few years, just a little bit, 2 years. And it makes me sad at the idea that there are days when I pick myself apart, what I look like. I'll be like, oh my gosh, I wish I was thinner. I wish, you know, I had abs or whatever the case is. And I look back at this and I'm like, girl, you was killing it. Like what I would give for this little body, yada, 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 yada. I regret ever touching my boobs, going on record. I look at this photo and I'm obsessed with my little fashion boobs. And I wish I would have listened to my mom, because when I was 19 and I got breast implants, my mom told me, don't do that. Your body's gonna grow, your body's gonna change. And I really wish I would have listened to my mom, because I'd love to go back to all of this natural vibes. Okay. I have hair envy for my old hair. This is my current day hair goals. This is what we're gonna get back to, guys. I'm gonna let my hair grow long. I'm gonna stop straightening it as much. I promise you guys, we're gonna bring the waves and the curls back. We're getting back to this, my husband's request. I believe that these sunglasses are Dior. Guys, there were these really cool shops back in the day. I just remember we'd go into these stores and they'd have all these really dope patchwork jeans. Do you guys see how huge my hoop earrings are here? Love that. Bringing that back. Ribbed tanks. I was obsessed with rib tanks. Oh, the things that I would do with rib tanks. I used to cut them down the middle and safety pin all the way down, literally DIY all the time. So this was a really cute ribbed tank. This is like a little baby sports bra underneath there that I'm loving as well. These jeans, I wonder if these are Frankie B's. Does anybody remember Frankie B jeans? It was all the like it was literally the jeans that you had to have. Oh, fun fact, on the cover of the J-Lo album, J-Lo, she has on a denim bodysuit, like it's a denim full bodysuit. That was Frankie B. And if I'm not mistaken, I think these are Frankie B jeans, but I could be wrong. But they were my favorites at the time because we all wore really stretchy hip hugger jeans, and that was the trend. I'm really glad that high waist is still in though, for me. Lord Jesus, this is when it went all wrong. This right here is terrible. This is tragic fashion. I bought this shirt on Melrose. It's awful. I bought the matching pink purse on Melrose. I bought these jeans on Melrose, these shoes on Melrose. This hair and the hair color, this was my hair color from Cheetah Girls 2. It was pretty much dyed mustard neon highlighter yellow. I did my own makeup here terribly, and it's just really bad, so I'd like to move on. And in comes the boobs. This is all bad. This is a negligee where, like, no. This is just, what are these shoes? The shoes have like a curve this is so bad. The hair is bad. The earrings are like chandelier. Like, it's just too much. It's just too, okay. Actually, the dress is not the worst of it all. The dress, I could handle. This would have looked so sleek, current day, with a clean strappy sandal, hair pulled back into a sleek bun, and really clean makeup and no jewelry. Then it would have been chic. But again, this is making me sad, so I'm gonna swipe on. She made a comeback. All right, all is well because this is my fave. Return of the nameplate, which I loved. I loved my hair color at this time. I loved my tan. I love this outfit. I actually think it's really cute. And if it feels a little age inappropriate for me to wear now, but if it was on Mariah or somebody, I'd think it was super cute. Holy Jesus, hold on. These pointy eyebrows are just unacceptable. I loved that red lip. Ray dyed my hair this blonde color. And it's so weird because I thought I looked amazing that night. I did my own makeup, but them eyebrows are very, very pointy. I had really long red nails. Guys, if I could, there was definitely a period of time where I loved having long red nails and a red lip at all times. I just thought it was very sexy and very chic. Now looking back, not my favorite look, but I totally remember Ray coloring my hair this color and me thinking it was the coolest thing to be back blonde. Love this look. I would absolutely wear this today. I know exactly where I bought this whole outfit from. This was from Topshop. The first time I ever went to Topshop was actually in London, and it's the first time I had ever spent a lot of money on like shopping and getting clothes. I spent, I think, $1,000 at the store, and that was like, till this day, that if I spent $1,000 at a store, that's a lot of money. But I was a teenager then, and everything was about bling. Everything was blinged. The belt is blinged out, my earrings are blinged out, my bracelet's blinged out, my ring is blinged out. The shirt is a shimmery fabric with a UK flag, and I bought the shirt in the UK. This was my favorite way to wear my hair. I miss wearing my hair in these little twists. It was super easy. I'm wondering why I didn't have like some more baby hair in this picture. Don't worry, girl, we're gonna do this look again and we're gonna give you some baby hair. And then this look. Oh, wow. I remember this look so perfect. Like, I remember this day. Makeup was done by one of my favorite makeup artists ever, Rudy Sotomayor. He was an amazing makeup artist, Puerto Rican, loved him. We had like a great friendship, so doing glam with him was just so much fun. And he's the one that used to tell me, okay, we giving this kind of looks, we're giving this kind of, like, he would like hype me up and gas me, and I just loved getting ready with him, because you guys know I love all the glam. This hair was done by Caprice Green, who was an amazing makeup artist and a really great friend at the time. And this was an entire see-through outfit. And I remember I wore like a floss G-string under it. Like, when I tell you it was floss, it was nude colored and floss. And in the midst of like having fun, we were at the BET Awards. I think it's the second annual BET Awards, and they were held at the Kodak Theater, where they do the Oscars on Hollywood Boulevard. And there's those huge steps with the red carpet that goes up them. And I had to walk up those steps, and I was, kikiing with Rudy. And at some point, he stepped on the train of it, And if you can look closely, this skirt is held on by a snap, literally like a little snap. So the whole skirt came off. There were fans all above, staring and waving, and I so quickly picked up my skirt and snapped it back on. But I still loved this outfit. I was feeling very risque, very young and flirty, but I loved it. That was wild and exhausting at the same time. I feel like I just lived my whole life all over again in photos. There were some tragic moments and there were some great moments. There are some that I would love to recreate. There are some that I would love to forget. Let me know what you guys think about these looks in the comments below. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this, taking a little walk with me through memory lane. Mwah. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to hit the notification button at the top so that you never miss an episode of All Things Adrienne. See you guys next week.